What's up, guys? Welcome back, and I'm back in here, and we're going to try and finish that grinder. I am Coalfoot. It's not just a name, it's an introduction, which I almost forgot to make. Yay! As you can see, I have a lot of cobblestone in my inventory. What you might have noticed is, my box is gone. And there's a couple other changes, such as this here. That, I got bored, obviously. I didn't know if trees would actually grow like this. But yes, this is solid inside except for one block of water behind this tree. Literally in the center. I was going to put these dirt down and use it as sort of a farm much closer to my grinder. And then I got bored, realized I needed wood, and tried to see if this many trees actually would grow right next to each other. And it turns out, with bone meal, they do. And I laughed for a while. That was funny. What actually happened anyway over here was I had gone away from keyboard AFK for a little while, and when I came back I had half a heart, my box was missing, 2 blocks of dirt were missing, and 2 blocks of stone were missing. So the only thing I could figure is that a creeper came out of nowhere while I was gone and blew me up. It's a good thing he didn't kill me. I would have lost all of the cobblestone that I had on me at the time. And the box that he blew up didn't have anything in it, so that was okay. Yeah, so I've been sort of standing in front of there for a while, and the creeper made me afraid, so I put a door in front of my grinder and a top on it, so that nothing would be able to fall in and nothing would be able to kill me, at least while I'm inside there. And every once in a while I check there. There's never anything in there except for one time when there was a random skeleton standing at the door waiting for me to open it so he could shoot me in the face. So you know, I'm sure some of you noticed that I set my difficulty down to peaceful and then easy while I was making the grinder. Peaceful to force despawn some of the monsters that were sort of blocking me from continuing the build. I did not want a skeleton shooting me off the front of the grinder. I don't mind about the back of the grinder because there's water over there, but shooting me off the front of the grinder would really grind my gears. Yeah, anyway, basically what this is going to do is, is me finishing my grinder, I hope. First step, I'm going to cut down these trees because I need the charcoal. Or I want the charcoal, I suppose. I don't really have a specific need for it right at the moment, other than just, you know, charcoal is always useful. And charcoal and coal. And this iron axe makes picking makes picking it up pretty easy. That was quite random. I did not feel that one coming. Of course, I guess that's the way it usually is. I apologize if that offends anybody. And picking up, this is a lot of wood. And I told you that I made it pretty solid, and I told you that there was 1 block of water in the middle, didn't I? Reason was because I was going to make this a farm. Oh wait, I already said that. But one of the reasons I was going to make this a farm, or one of the background reasons anyways, was I sort of got bored. That seems to be a theme to me. I got bored and did stuff randomly for no good reason, and my axe broke. Makes this so much slower. Anyways, what I did was, while I was sort of waiting for something, I can't remember what I was waiting for, probably for some charcoal to burn, I checked my achievements. I didn't really have a good reason to do so, but I checked my achievements just the same, and I found that I never got the time to farm achievement. Well, basically, what that is make a hoe. Here, I'll show you. If I can find... oh, duh, right there in front of me. Achievements! Time to farm. Use planks and sticks to make a hoe. I've made plenty of hoes, but I've never used wood to do so. So let's use some wood. Wood. Okay, stick 1, 2. Wrong place, but I can fix that. And 1, 2. Yay! And if I put this plank over here, it still points the same direction! Woohoo! Fantastic! Why not? I'll use it. Let's see. What do I want to throw out? What do I want to throw out? What do I want to throw out? I don't really want to throw out anything. Put those in there. There. That's good enough. Now, since I may as well, I'm going to do this. Yay. That feels so special. And the one I trampled is the one that's watered. Yeah, Minecraft logic. Let's put some seeds in there. Batman. Fat man. Yes. I don't know if anyone other than me would understand that reference. Even the person to whom the reference is a reference. But it is a reference. Let's see. My next step is put wood here. I definitely hear skeletons, and they're probably in that cave that's down below my island. Because I don't see any in here. Random apple. Yeah, I don't see any in here. I also don't see spiders in there, which is also annoying. And eat some food. Which, that's part of the reason I had half a heart when I came back, was because I was hungry, apparently. Of course, the reason I had left was to eat dinner, so I wasn't hungry in real life, just hungry in Minecraft. Now then, yeah, the reason I started at the point that I did was because the point that I started was morning in Minecraft, and that gave me the maximum amount of time to get back up to my grinder before monsters start spawning all over the place, including behind me. Behind me is the most annoying place for them to spawn. Come to think of it, I know I'm doing rather random things, but I'm going to get some buckets. And there's a good reason I'm going to get some buckets. And fill them with water from there, obviously. Yeah, you'll probably see it, but by that time I'll have started the speed up. This part where I'm talking, again, is just the introduction. I'm not going to do talking for the entire build because it's going to be a very long build, and that would get old quickly. So, ignore the skeleton that's making all sorts of noise, and fill my bucket. And put some buckets up here. And cobblestone in my inventory. And wooden planks, which I don't need. I'll probably find some use for them later, but right now I don't want them. And up! Yay! Okay, I'm probably going to start the speed up now. So, in fact, I'll stop Audacity. So, stopping Audacity, starting the speed build. Bye! Alright guys, so as you can see, the top is on, but this actually isn't finished. There's more to this that I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna make like more wings to it. I'm not gonna expand it out or anything like that. This is pretty darn big. This is plenty big enough for me. I'm just gonna get that one block over there. These blocks that I keep misplacing annoy me. But what I'm actually gonna do is you'll see it, and it's going to make you laugh, I'm sure. Yes, and it's going to make sense once I fail to explain it. But I'm probably going to speed up this part of the build as well. But if this part doesn't get finished in this episode, if I run out of cobble again, I'm not gonna mind. I'm just going to do it off camera, finish that part, and show you the result at the beginning of the next episode or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, it involves water, and is the reason that I brought the water up with me. Basically, I'm going to have to make a lip on the front, and that is going to be step 1. Step 2 is get these things out of the way, which is unfortunate because this is part of the reason I'm doing this on peaceful, is that I wouldn't be able to do this part on peaceful because darkness would come and it would make things spawn. Although I probably could switch to peaceful about now. No, hard. Yes, I'm still on peaceful. Mostly because for this build, I just want to get the build done. I don't want to be dealing with monsters. I don't want to be dealing with survival. I just want to get this build done. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I remember right, which I don't, obviously. There. Do that. And that should... I want it one closer. There. And that'll run over the edge. Good. That's exactly what I want it to do. The reason is because, I don't know if you noticed, but the spawning pad into... Hold on, this rain is really annoying. I'm going to, I'd heard, in fact, that setting particles down to minimal reduces rain noise. Let's see if that's true. Oh, it does! Hey, that's awesome! I like that! Yes, alright. Okay, the rain has gone away. Yeah, basically, I'm going to use this as a way of controlling Enderman. Also, instead of having like 10 bajillion candles up here, I'm just gonna have water, because mobs can't spawn in water. So, yeah. I'm going to start speed building now, or continue speed building now, and by the time I'm done, hopefully I'll either have run out of cobble, or I'll have finished. Finished would be nice. I'd like to be finished with this. So, yeah, see you in a few minutes. Again, I guess.
Genesis does what Nintendon't. Nintendon't. Genesis does what Nintendon't. Genesis does what Nintendon't. Genesis does what Nintendon't.
Alright guys, and that's the end of the speed building part thing, which, obviously, I sure hope that was awful funny to you, because to me it was just really annoying. Water is very annoying unless you're really methodical about it, and obviously I started that part without any real sort of plan, so hopefully it works. We'll just sort of go back up there. Oh, get on the ladder, darn you. Get out of the water, get on the ladder. Yeah, the water going up against my ladder was very annoying because that well, you just saw it screws up my ladder, but also it's very annoying because I don't want it near my other structures. Let's see, this took... I have no idea how long it took, but I'm sure I'll shorten it down quite a bit. Yeah, basically the idea is cover every available surface with water, whether it be solid water or running water. I'm sure I've got a little bit of cleaning up to do. What with all the parts that I tried to stop running, I'll have to break down so that at least a little bit of water covers them. But the idea is that Endermen can't teleport anywhere where there is water. So, yeah. That way they'll stay inside the grinder, stay in the water in said grinder, and eventually die from the water inside the grinder, because they can teleport to other water in the grinder, but they can't completely sort of... I don't know, but yeah, unless they can find dry land, which obviously this stuff counts. They can't sort of survive very long. Oh, shoot. I forgot that that was crucial. Oh well. I'll sort of minimize the amount of land space that is up here for them to... Come on, go. Go. For them to spawn, or teleport to... great, I just messed myself up. Can I reach? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alright. Yeah, hopefully it works. But you know what? I'm not going to fix it if it doesn't. Because I'm actually going to tear down my stairway. That's right, I'm tearing down my stairway. I don't need it anymore, don't want it anymore. I'm getting rid of it. Because whether this works perfectly or imperfectly, I know from experience that the stupid thing at least works. And it seems to work quite well. Yeah, the reason that I built it so high in the sky is because this way it is very, very far from all of the caves and underwater areas and even spawners that are way down there. Wow, I'm really glad I caught myself in the water there, and I still took fall damage. Anyway, the point is, once I, oh, and you might notice this, I set the bottom limit down, or up by 1, because in the test, I don't know if you noticed, but even when I didn't attack them, they were still dying quite a lot. I think it's because, rather than just sort of wander off like I did, the mobs tend to jump while they're in the water, so they were up by 1 block when they fell in. So, some of them will take 2 hits, most of them will take 1 hit. That's good enough. Anyway, I'm going to set the difficulty up and sort of give it a minute or so to see how well it works. Or a few minutes. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. This is the end of the episode. I might leave a little bit so I can show the monsters getting killed, but that's about it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.